So I went back then to the head of the Jewish Biennale in Jerusalem, and I told him about this idea. It sounded like crazy back at the time. It was before the agreements and everything. I told him I want to bring many Moroccan artists together in Jerusalem, and I called it Ziyara not because it's of course it's based on the traditional Ziyara, to pilgrimage, to go on pilgrimage to see the graves of the rabbis. But the idea was actually kind of like, like to bring people to Ziyara to Quds, يعني. باش يعملوا زيارة للقدس. But also it's Ziyara, it means like to visit the other, In my thoughts, it was for me like to visit, not only visiting, like sense, but to visit the other. And to see actually every thought or every symbol or every visual as a not sacred, but something you can visit in. So this was my idea. So I brought it was like I think half Muslim, half Jews, around like 25 or 30 artists, many artists. 6 by the way from Morocco. They came to جاوا للافتتاح المعرض, and they came to the opening of the exhibition. It was I can't even explain it. It was an amazing experience for me, to see all this wisdom, contemporary wisdom, also combined with this is the idea. I wanted to break also the hierarchy between the folklore, the history, and the contemporary art. So I brought, it was from, completely conceptual artists to, like craft artists and like Jacques Janot, and conceptual artists like Mohamed Albaz, Lapmo, and many others, Hisham Ben Houd and many others. So, and it took place in IMCA, YMCA. It's back at the time it was owned by a Palestinian person, Rana Fahoum, and it took place in this place. It took place for like 3 months, and it was a huge success because it was connected to the people. Many Moroccans came to see it from all around the country, and also of course it was in between the border of East and West Jerusalem. Also Palestinians visitors came to see it, and I'm really proud of this project. Yeah, actually, because it was a huge production for me, and I needed to work like 3 months or 4 months, for almost nothing. All the money we had, we spent on flights and to bring the artists, and it was very difficult to bring also art, like, painting from Morocco. So we did it through Paris sometimes. It cost a lot of money to do that, even though we didn't have the budget. It was a really low budget project, but we wanted to make like a big event. So yeah, we had an idea. Actually, the one who really always asked me to do it in Morocco, either Morocco or Europe, was Mohamed Elbaz, who passed away a year ago. Since the exhibition, he was. We've been in contact. He's a good friend of mine. We met many times. But the first time I told him, participate is I think the first person who I contacted with, because I really loved, his works, and he sent, beautiful work of a portrait of his mom printed on a carpet, because he wanted to bring his mom to Jerusalem, to Al-Aqsa, to visit, the holy place. So this exhibition was an opportunity to bring his mom to Jerusalem, actually. And Mohamed Elbaz always told me, let's do it again. And actually 2 days before he died, 2 days before he passed away, he wrote me an email about that. Let's do a big project. Let's do something. We must, we must understand the power we have, as the connection we have, and to make something. He told me, it's in his word. He told me, let's make history, and let's connect the communities together through contemporary art. And unfortunately, he died. After 2 days after he sent the email, and it's and I'm still, trying to think, how can I do it again? Maybe one day, I have the energy and the time.